like I said, man, I'm trying to get that volume straight, man. I'll make sure my audio come in good. Or better, anyway. I'm going to say good.
What's going on, Dap? Another episode of Where's My Anime?
Yes, it is, man. Episode 6.
Episode 6 to be exact.
Wait, say that one more time?
Episode 6 to be exact.
Yeah.
What you got going on this weekend?
About to hit this road, man. Get ready for this Exodus vacay.
Yeah. You got all your Christmas shopping done?
Hell no. I don't think anybody ever gets them things done, man. There's always that one person that done left out, or that one gift they're like, damn, I know I'm going to get something.
Yeah, you ain't done then. You ain't done.
Nope.
Got all the kids and this. You know, they ain't watching.
I mean, they got something. Hopefully it's something they want or be appreciative of. So, you know, that ain't too much of a slap in the face. What about you?
Hey man, I just wrapped up today and I'm done. I gotta buy some groceries this coming up week. Got like a little menu of Christmas. So gotta buy some groceries, man, and then I'm done for the present.
Yeah. I was supposed to be doing some rapping today too, but I was like, damn, we ain't got no tape. We got wrapping paper, we ain't got no tape.
Hey, we got tape. We ain't got no wrapping paper yet.
Yeah, I was about to mess around and fucking do that shit like some fucking mailing envelopes. Start fucking licking them. It's gonna seal some kind of way.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into it, man. This is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 6. I'm Jay Samba. This is my boy Dap, and we're gonna get into it, man. Just like the last episode, we talked about Bleach, we talked about Daima, we talked about Dandadan. Of course, we talked about Tower of God, another heavy hitter. So, hey, we're gonna get into it. What you want to talk about first today?
First, you got the audience saying your crowd, your sound's a little low.
Is it?
I mean, I hear pretty good on my end, but I'm not gonna fight what people say. We must deliver.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
You hearing that squeaking in the background too?
I heard a little bit, man.
I don't know what that is. We ain't hear none of that before we started.
You might need to put some WD-40 on that chair.
Hey, I ain't moving in the chair. I'm doing squats.
Yeah, fine. Of course, he sounds fine. He's a hater.
What? Well, I guess it's just a little old me. We go ahead and get this thing started. My name's Dale. Oh, Dale, he's back. All right, never mind, man. I was about to start my breakout.
Yeah, what about now? Is it louder?
Say it one time.
Is it louder now?
I mean, it's probably a little bit louder, but probably about the same to me.
Yeah, how about now, Black Love? We good? Yeah, we good now? I'm all the way up on this mic now.
Hey,
No, we can hardly hear you. Really? Hmm.
you hear that squeaking in the background too? Now let me see. I'm gonna put my mic on mute real quick and see.
When I talk right into the mic, it's okay. All right, man. Well, shit. I'll just talk right in the mic now. Let's get it.
All right, just don't do that Orlando Brown shit. Yeah, we good, man.
What's that, Orlando Brown?
Hey, you ain't seen that shit? Oh, damn, is that my?
Say what?
Not all that background noise. I just had to come in when
Yeah, you still hear it?
I'm gonna say no. Yeah, now I hear it now. Yo,
Yeah,
this is wild.
I hear it every time after you talk.
Yeah, same.
All right. Yeah, I turned the mic level all the way up. What your boy Orlando Brown do?
Bruh. He went and did an interview. I'm trying to remember who he did it with, man, and who was with him too. But the mic boom was over his head, and this motherfucker gonna look up and fucking throw the fucking mic boom.
Yeah, I think I talked about that.
Like, that shit was wild.
Yeah,
I ain't even watched it. But I just seen that picture. I was like, I ain't about to watch that. That's wild. That's crazy.
yeah. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into it. Now we
Yes,
got
sir.
all the difficulties out the way. Hey, what do you want to do first, man?
Man, we can start with the rough of it, man. Let's go hit this tower guy, man.
Hey, look, you ain't gonna keep playing Tower God out like that, but for sure, we'll do that. Tower God, season 2, episode 24. What do you thought?
Why we can't start on mine, man. I gotta hear what you say, man. See if it jogs my memory. I'm like, oh shit, okay, that makes a little lick of sense. I see what everybody else sees now because I'm still riding the NA train, man.
First of all, another fire ass episode of Tower God. That's number one. Number two, so what's happening is, man, Bam's back with the team, everybody rejoicing and shit, but uh FEG Bug, they still on their heels, right? And
Yep.
basically now old buddy took the guy as a hostage, and now he's challenging Bam to come save his old friends from the guy, and I think the old friends from the old team that he was on when he was being presented as Violet. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, as Violet, right? So that's what's going on, man. And of course, Bam was like, "Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna get my boys. We ain't letting you get that dub." And so now he went back and he fighting. Oh man, I can't remember the guy's name, but he
The
got
mask.
the mask chrome face and shit. So they squabbling up right now. I don't know why that's a hard concept. You know what I'm saying? And then also the instructor Rio, the guy who came back from season one, he's with the shits, and now he's like, look, you know, after this workshop, y'all gonna have a lot of enemies. You gotta go. Now we're about to get introduced to another team, which is a bunch of strong ass irregulars apparently. Um, and we about to see how that works. But they got 30 minutes to, defeat Bug and get the fuck out of that workshop. So that's what's going on, man. Again, I'm fucking with it. Hey, I want to see my boy Bam succeed, man. You know what I mean?
I mean, he did his thing. Well, I mean, we still watching him do his thing, but I mean, so far, I mean, he's doing stuff with the mask dude. But before I forget though, I think I probably confused you a little bit when I was talking about on the last episode. It's Laroro. I thought he was the new guy that they introduced at the beginning of season 2. The guy that just got stabbed. I thought he was going undercover as him or some kind of vice versa thing because they look to me at that time they look similar. and you didn't know what happened to him anyway because they just kept going on with the story. But I thought they were one and the same at that time.
Who do you mean one of the same? Oh, you meant the instructor. You thought
Yeah,
him? Okay, not yeah.
and they both had yellow hair, the little shit on the face. Well, obviously, he got the big clown shit, but he had a little mole on his cheek. I was like, damn,
Nah,
is that him going undercover or whatever? But not the
nah,
case.
I saw right through that bullshit. Hey, you gotta be a real fan of the Tower of God to know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I already knew what
Hey,
it was.
to each their own, and this ain't mine. But
And
yeah,
he even
man.
brought the other instructor back. He on the blimp in the sky. Did you see that?
Some of the one that shrank rock. Some of him.
No, not him. When they were having their little tournament style back in season one, it was the guy who it was playing tag. I think that was the name of the game. You had to tag the instructor
Oh,
and the
yeah,
red hair. Yeah, he's in the
yeah,
blimp above in the sky too. He back too. So I was like, all right, that's cool. Like I wonder if
yeah,
you're gonna get a little bit, if you're gonna get busy or not.
yeah. I forgot he did play tag with him, but I remember. Yeah, he got like outsmarted by Coon or Cone, however you want to say his name.
Coon, hey, shout out Coon too. You know, Kilowatt can never.
Nah, I mean maybe the older brother or something like that. That other dude that looked like him. Are they like him? Nah, whatever. But the other dude that like him that was actually doing all the fucking thunder shit when he was fighting the lizard. Uh,
Oh yeah. They got Coon second team. Yeah, he nice. He nice. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Coon's still nice, bro. Kilowatt can never. But anyway, yeah, man. So that's where we at with Tower God. Since you wanted me to go first, I fucks with this another episode of Tower God, another one back in the book. I'm giving this episode probably an 8.5, man. It progressed the plot again, and they decided not to kill Beta, so that was dope. And then also, we know where it's about to go with the new powerful irregulars, which means we're probably going to see Bam get another power upgrade too. Once he starts training with those guys and fighting with those guys, so I'm definitely interested to see how that goes.
Yeah, I mean, it's going the way I said it was gonna go last time. Beta's gonna be the team's Vegeta. I mean, like, he is there now, even though he ain't gonna be there long enough because he only has presumably a month to live since he doesn't have whatever medicine getting fed to him so he can stay alive, and he's already fucking injured. So
Yeah,
got all that shit going.
now he's just
See
going
how
to be a
that
little
plays.
character, dog. I mean, he'll never be Vegeta, man. It's not a lot of Vegetas out there, dog. Don't do that to my boy. Straight up.
I mean, I'm not saying he'll ever be as great as Vegeta, but right now he is playing the underdog for the show because he was supposed to be just a runner up to get the best results, to get the best subject for whatever Bam's weapon that he's supposed to be. So, say again.
He'll never be Vegeta ever.
But
But I get what you're saying, like villain turn hero kind of shit. But I think
yeah,
he's gonna be like a little support character. I don't think he's gonna get that much shine anymore. Because now he has that Itachi anime disease and shit. So
true,
you know what I mean.
true.
Hey, this is probably like the second time I seen somebody in the anime just have this mysterious ass fucking anime disease that's uncurable. Motherfucker, you would put a pencil bean in the show or something.
Man, I think they just called plot for this one, but plot armor. But damn,
Hey,
I was
bro.
about to say.
Hey, imagine if Itachi ate a sensu bean, dog. Imagine how the story of Naruto would have been written if Itachi had a sensu bean, bro.
It'd be hell. The Akatsuki would have all the fucking tail beasts. It would have been hell.
Do you think he still would have went the Akatsuki way if he had the sensu bean?
Damn, that's a good question. That's a good
And
question.
I don't
Actually,
think
yeah,
that,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he would, just because he knew what his family was gonna. He knew what the clan was gonna do.
bro. I think he
I
would have
think he
took.
would have done anyway.
Well, no. I'm not saying he still wouldn't kill his whole clan. I'm saying the
Assassination.
Akatsuki, the Akatsuki wouldn't have been assembled, bro. He would have took them all out.
He could have. Yeah,
He
he
would have
could
took them
have.
all, and then he would have reported back to the Hidden Leaf Village and been Naruto. He would have been the the fifth Hokage.
That'd be dope and wild all at the same time.
Hey
That really
Naruto,
would be.
hey Naruto, part with me. What if series? I got you. That
That's a good
motherfucker,
one. I'll be down to see that one.
hey, that motherfucker just found a sensu bean in the Hidden Leaf Village.
It would be some shit.
Motherfucker was eating some ramen and found a sensu bean in it.
Man.
All right, man. So, what you giving Tower God, bro? So we can move on.
Uh, I mean, it's still the same, man. It's still nigga avoidance. I still gotta give it NA till I get a better grasp of what the show's about, man. I'm not gonna push my lack of view on the anime. I'm struggling to understand upon other people. I will say, like the fighting animations have been shit. This episode, fighting animations been shit. There hasn't been anything dynamic or fluent. Uh, I
So,
still fuck with the music, man.
that big ass spirit bomb in this episode. Tell me you didn't
Spirit
see that
Bomb?
spirit bomb. Yeah, the dude with the mask, bro. It was like a spirit bomb filled with shinsui.
I mean, it wasn't a spirit because he shot like five or four of them at one, and then he put them all together, and then he shot the shit.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't literally a spirit bomb, but I'm saying like he hit
Yeah.
a massive fucking ball of energy, dog. That shit was fire.
I mean, yeah, it was like an energy beam fight, but it wasn't. It's not good, man. I don't. It doesn't come off good to me, man.
All right, you fucking hater. What are you giving it?
I told you, man. NA. That's literally my rating.
You can't score the episode.
Huh?
I said you can't even score the episode.
No. No.
You so fucking disrespectful, dog.
I'm trying. What do you mean? That is respectful. I'm trying to be respectful.
Bro, you so disrespectful, dog. I don't even know what the. All right, moving on, man. Moving on. You can't even pick the next dance, man. Hey, let's get
And
into episode 11. But before we do another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 6. I'm Jay Sama. This is my boy Dap. We're live on YouTube, X, Twitch. I'll let us in the comment section. I know y'all gonna have a bunch of shit to say about that being wrong. I know you're gonna have a bunch of shit to say about me being right. Just put it in the comments. Hey, and if it's good, we'll bring it up on the screen, man. Hey, look, just like this comment. Black love by design. You know he don't like nothing. It's true. He don't.
what do you mean? You saying I like nothing? So that means I have to. If I like nothing, so that means I like something. The nothing is the something.
Lame. Hey, let's get man, Daima episode 11. You want me to go first? 'Cause, I got some choice words for
Nah, I'm going first. I'm going first because sadly I'm actually talking about some stuff I wish I remembered to say in the other videos without taking away from this one. Oh yeah, I mean shit, it doesn't take away anyway. But the naming convention, if that's what you want to say it for Boo in the Boo saga, Bobbity's dad was Bibbity, and they created Boo. Put them together, Bibbity Bobbity Boo. Which is it's funny as fuck when you realize that shit. And I was thinking the whole time, I was like, I wonder where does Coup come from? Like where does Coup fit into that naming convention?
Hey, but hold up, time out. Because I thought we learned that Daima, that the same lady who created Ku
Hmm?
created Majin Buu as well. you just said Bibbidi and his dad Bobbidi created Majin Buu, but they didn't. You learned that not to be fact in Dama.
Damn, that is true. But I mean, it's still of its essence, though.
I mean, I get what you're saying as far as the naming convention. I got you. I was just
Yeah.
fair on that. They didn't create
I
Boo.
mean, it's not completely wrong because I mean, if she did the same thing that she did, no, I forgot. Nah, I forgot her name. The same thing she did for Shin's sister, where she had
Yeah.
to spit in, or he had to spit into the pot, so he get part of his essence. Like, it was part of the creation process.
I mean, yeah, but like they weren't the sole creators of Majin Buu like we thought, right? Like that's what we was thinking. Like Bibbidi actually created Majin Buu. No, he had a fucking hand in it, but he didn't create him. Which also begs the question: what the hell was he made out of originally? Because they're using Buu's essence and they're using, the Saiyan uh, uh, seed, right? So it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck was he created from originally?
I mean, it has to be something that they can't do no more if they're having to go use the essence instead of for trying to create the original all over again. So,
Right. Yeah, but go ahead with your take, man. Go ahead.
but yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the gist of it, man. Like, I wonder what the naming convention was, and I feel like it's a missed opportunity because we get introduced to Majin Du this episode, and man, as soon as they introduced that, I was like, man, I wish they did like Boo and Do, Majin Buu and Majin Du, so it still has like that magic kind of play on words. That would have been dope. But I mean, Majin Du works just fine. And I'm hoping. I wish I scanned the internet to see what they were saying. Now I can see if they introduced Majin Du first, and they was like, "Yo, man, this design is shit." I don't like it at all. Like I could have seen if they said it for Majin Du, but I don't see how they managed to say that for Ku. Like Ku, even now we got Du. Ku looks way better than Du, in my opinion.
So what did you like about the episode, though? Did you like the episode? Did you not like the episode?
Yeah. The episode's great, man. I don't think I think it's gonna be kind of hard to get a downside on the Daima series now that we hit this high point. Like it's probably gonna be 10 throughout for me, honestly.
So you give it
Um,
episode of 10?
yeah,
All
yeah,
right, all right, all right, all right. That's bullshit. Let me tell you why. Bruh, I know Toriyama doesn't like, Vegeta's not his favorite character,
yep,
but damn, yo, damn, hey, don't have my boy coming straight into his first combat. This motherfucker gets eaten up by the damn whale shark, or the not whale shark, but
cracking.
the kraken. Like what the
Yeah,
fuck? Like yo, I mean, I know he about to turn Super Saiyan and all that, and probably burst up out of there. But at the same
yeah,
time, it's like, nah, bro, don't play my boy out like that. Like they show Goku fighting Tamagotchi number one,
mm-hmm.
or Tamagotchi, whatever the name is,
Tamagami. Yep,
Tamagami, right? Had him fighting the first dude. Goku being slick doing his martial arts and shit, like, you know, bullshitting a little bit, but then got serious and then turned up. So now they got my boy Peter, he's fighting, what I'm saying, all serious. I'm like, oh shit. What I'm saying? I'm like, I should have got my damn popcorn for this, right? Man, he started getting busy. And then next thing you know, he started spamming key blast. I'm like, come on, man, what the fuck is going on, dog? And then uh dude, he comes out the fucking water. The dude meets Vegeta there and then slapped his ass into the cracker. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, like, hey man, stop playing with my fucking boy, dog. Stop playing with Vegeta, man. Um, and so yeah, but to get back to Margin Du, um, well, man, I like everything about what they're doing on the Margin side, right? Um,
yep,
talk about how when you talk about how they are creating these different margin blues, giving them different names. They're coming out looking different. They're adding, more or less of whatever essence to it. Man, I still fuck with Majin Buu, right? And I think Majin Buu is gonna go to the good side. In all honesty, because he has intellect, right? Like he knew he wasn't strong enough to beat the Tamagotchi, and then he knew he wasn't he knew what he was capable of, right? And then he was also trying shit. Shit wasn't working, and he was just like, you know what? Let me back up off that, right? And I just believe, man, like I think he's probably gonna fight with Goku and the boys against them once he realizes like their true plan or whatever they're trying to accomplish. Like if that shit don't line up with his morals or whatever, he ain't gonna be with it. I don't know how I don't know if that's gonna be able to be done since she used her saliva, so she might have some control. But shit, Bobby thought he had control over Majin Buu too, and found out the fucking hard way. So, uh,
I don't know if that'd be the same though. Yeah,
how,
yeah, I
how,
don't think that'd be the same though.
not? How not? Because you just said you think Bobby had a hand in creating them, right? And that
No, no,
hand,
Bibbidi, Bibbidi, not Bobbidi.
or Bibbidi, yeah, that's what I meant, Bibbidi, right? Had a hand in creating them, but at the
Hmm?
same time, fucking Boo wasn't going for that shit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't as easily controlled as what he thought he was. That's what that's what I'm
I don't
getting
remember.
at. And if he
I
had
don't
a
remember
hand,
how Bibbidi got taken out though. Honestly,
yo, fucking Boo, fucking destroyed him.
Bobbidi,
Well, but,
he killed.
okay,
Wait, my bad, my Bibbidi, Bobbidi. Okay,
no, man,
yeah, Bibbidi Bobbidi. So yeah, he killed Bibbidi.
yeah,
Bobbidi was his dad.
Bibbidi
Yeah,
was on Earth. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, yeah.
And if
So we don't
these,
know how he killed his dad or how his dad died. I don't remember anyway. I don't remember.
if Bibbidi had any kind of hand in creating him, it would have been the same hand in which the Supreme Consciousness did, right? It would have been his saliva. That's what I'm saying. So if that wasn't strong enough to control Majin Buu, then I don't think it'll be strong enough to control Majin Buu if he comes to the reality like, yo, these motherfuckers on some different shit. I'm not fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. So that's what I'm saying as far as what's going on for the control aspect. But I like everything they're doing, man. Even Majin Buu, you know what I'm saying? He like I like the portion where he just don't come out like, yo, he the shit. Like he's figuring out like, oh, I can regenerate. Like, oh, I can use my body and block these attacks or, hop on this motherfucker's shoulders and get busy. I like all that. Like they trying shit, trying to figure stuff out, trying to get it to work with it. Um so yeah, man, this episode, honestly, I'm gonna give it like I'm gonna give it an 8.0 only because they played my boy Vegeta out. I got to take you down two notches, bro. You cannot, you cannot have my boy Vegeta have his first major combat in the show and then play his ass out like he ain't like that. Can't
I,
do it.
I think you missing the. I think you kind of missing it though. Like if you think about it, it might be more of a foreshadow because when Goku first went over to Vegeta in the game, when they got to where they was at in the Demon Realm, he was like, "Yo, Vegeta, we can't mess with these things. Like I don't think we're strong enough to take them out."
Yeah,
Vegeta's
yeah,
now in that position where he's literally going to have to potentially take one out. And if he does, then he's literally showing Goku like, "Hey, you was wrong. You just did either you were scared to take it out, or you just ain't strong enough yourself to take one of these out. But me, the Prince of All Saiyans, I can take this motherfucker out."
we haven't seen it yet. We haven't. They can
It's coming,
redeem.
bro.
They can redeem themselves. But like, bro, he was struggling against the Kamikaze. But all I'm saying is, you cannot have my boy out here looking like some fucking mid, bro. That's all I'm saying. You can't have him out here looking like some mid, dog. They didn't show Goku in that same light. Don't do that shit to Vegeta, man. It's injustice.
Hey, Vegeta's strategic though. Like I don't like when he was doing the key. Like I personally, minus him getting smacked back into the fucking water and getting eaten by the Kraken. Like Vegeta's a very strategic fighter. He's not one to just fucking rush in and just go do something stupid. Like he's thinking out the battle.
Yes, yes, he has a lot of battle experience. He gets busy. However, you know from the history of Dragon Ball Z, hey fans, comment in the comment section. We all know this. When when Vegeta thinks that shit is just going sideways a little bit, he spams key blast, bro. He spams that shit. And we all know what happens. We all know what happens. That shit don't never hurt the opponent. It never does. He does this shit in almost every fight, and it never hurts the opponent. It just come out that shit and start welling on his ass. Like it's a historic fact.
I don't think he ever does it to actually like do damage though. I think he just does it like buy time while he's thinking.
Bro, what I'm saying is it never ends well. It never ends well for Vegeta when he's spinning Ki blast, dog. And he does
Hey,
it. Historically, he has done it. And when he does,
yeah,
it's not good.
I I think he's fine, man. I ain't gonna lie. I will be pissed right along with you if yet a fucking again they Goku comes in. He's like, "It's okay, you. I got it." I will be fucking pissed right with you. I'll probably turn off the episode. To be
But
honest with you,
hey, they got time to redeem themselves. I just feel like uh, this is not what I wanted to see in this episode of his first combat. Like they could have had him. I mean, I would have been okay if he didn't defeat the Tamagotchi, but it's like not this episode, dog. Like not this one, man. You know what I'm saying? If Vegeta went all out and shit, like okay, cool, that's what it is. But not this way, man. So I that's all I'm saying. Two notches down because you played my boy Vegeta. Y'all should fucking know better at this point. He the Prince of All Saiyans, man. Let's get busy.
he about to get crazy W's next episode, man. You got to think, man, because you got to think Nava's there this time for the Tamagami to see. That's why the fucking Tamagami's going in because they're like, yo, that's the fucking creator. I'm going in. Like this is he brought him here for me to fight. So you
Yeah,
got to think you actually have a motive for a Tamagami to go really all out, and he has to fight a creature that he already got told, like, hey, we're not strong enough to take it out yet. Man, that's W's getting set up in the making right there, man.
fucking hope so. I fucking hope so. Hey, but I mean, I'm still gonna tune into the next episode, man. Like that shit ain't gonna change.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah.
and 8.0. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not a bad rating. Just don't fuck with my
I
boy
mean,
Vegeta.
it's not bad. It's just surprising. It's just surprising, like, because you got to think we even got two fight scenes in this episode. Because I didn't think we was gonna see Vegeta fight. And I damn sure didn't think we was gonna see a new Majin go back and fight Tamagami One.
Yeah, I didn't foresee them doing another Majin. I thought maybe they was gonna somehow infuse Q and or do some magic or train them up. I thought that's what was gonna happen. I didn't know they was gonna just say fuck it, let's just create another one. Um,
Yeah,
it was real interesting, man, that she wasn't real sad about the shit. Like she wasn't like disappointed that much. You know what I mean? Um,
yeah, she just accepted it and shit.
I was like, damn, this motherfucker might not be that wicked after all.
I mean, it went different than I thought it was going to do. I thought they was going to make the potion, and then I thought they was going to have Ku drink it, and then he was going to get more powerful or something like that.
Yeah,
But I think I can appreciate them making another one now because it'll even up the playing field when it goes down to Goku and Vegeta because now they each got a opponent to fight, and then Goku still has that fusion bug, and more than likely the two Majin Ku and Boo are gonna morph together, and then that'll be the final fight right there.
interesting. That'd be dope. That'd be dope
Yeah,
as fuck.
yeah.
I, yeah, I can fuck with that. I can fuck with that notion. Um, okay. So, any final thoughts? What you plan to see in the next episode?
Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. Go ahead and call it now.
Lose my shit. Lose my fucking shit, bro. Is Vegeta Super Saiyan 3, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. I'm losing. I'm losing it.
I feel like it only makes sense, man, because like if he says they're not strong enough now, and I think they said they can only do like maybe one, maybe two right now. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say he's gonna have to do fucking three. It might be just for a short minute, but he's probably gonna do three to get out the crack and maybe stay three for a little bit to get the Tamagami off guard, and then go back down to like 2 or 1 and fucking just finish the fight.
That shit's gonna be dope. That shit is
It
gonna be
was,
dope. I mean,
especially man.
the Super Saiyan 3, get the fuck out of here, dog. Hang that shit up. Hey, anime of the year, bro. Hang that shit
Oh
up, right?
yes,
Anime of
come
the
on.
fuck.
And it just came to mind too. Like that's something they haven't done in the series yet. Would it? And I'd be pissed too. Hopefully they don't do it because then that means that they could have did it for Super. But what if Vegeta's like, man, okay, if I need to be stronger and I can do three, why don't I just fucking go power up and down? So like, let's say he's about to go for like a hard gut punch and he's already Super Saiyan 2. He goes three for the gut punch, goes back to two, to get some like quick jabs in. Anytime he's about to do like a power hit or if he wants to get more power out of a fucking attack, he goes into three and then goes right back into two to conserve energy and keep the fight going. That'd be fucking so sick if they incorporated some shit like that to the series.
Yo, I definitely agree, bro. Hey, what do you think about old man Namek, Nave?
Neva,
What Nave or Nave, whatever you want to call him? Like, what do you think about that dude? I don't trust his little ass, bro. I don't trust him, bro.
what's there not to trust?
I mean, first of all, he was the one who uh, collected the Dragon Balls, turned all the people little, turned Goku and all the friends that fought against Boo little and shit. And now he's like, oh well, you got to tag me along so I can, say the magic password to bring up the dragon. Like,
Yeah.
why? Why?
I mean, they can't do it with Dende because Dende's a baby. And then Piccolo, man, it was trash in Piccolo the episode, man.
Bro, that shit.
Trash in Piccolo.
What I'm saying is, why? What's the motive? Why are you gonna help the boys now? I mean, you basically help. Damn Doma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Demon World King. You basically helped. You basically was helping him with his plan, and now trying to what about the home team? About fucking Goku and Vegeta? Like that shit don't make sense. I don't trust it, bro. Never trusted no.
Damn. What you mean never trusting the Mechian, man?
Bullshitting. I'm bullshitting, but at the same time, I'm not because 'cause the old man Namek already said, man, you're not supposed to use your powers in conflict, and we all know Piccolo.
Ain't nobody even said nothing. Piccolo turned around like, oh, don't be looking at me.
Everybody was looking at him. That's why he was. Everybody was looking at him like, damn, Piccolo, you didn't have this knowledge.
Man,
Yeah, and Piccolo used to be evil back in the day, bro. Back in Dragon Ball, like.
yeah. King Piccolo. Well, Demon. Well, he was Demon King then too, huh?
Yeah, that's what he proclaimed. So I'm like, people
Yeah.
looking at Piccolo with the side eye, like
Yeah.
fucking menace. But anyway, man. Yeah, man. So, hey, I'm looking forward. I swear, I say this episode, I'm gonna lose my shit if Vegeta goes Super Saiyan 3. Number one. Number two, I'm looking for the final form of Boo or Majin, whatever letter, they decide. Majin Buu. You know what I'm saying? That's the final form. I'm looking. I'm looking to see the final form and seeing how that shit gonna come out. Because you made an interesting point. They could fuse or or uh, do could just fucking absorb Ku. Just fucking absorb him.
I
Like
mean, you're not wrong. Well, wait. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, I can see Ku absorbing Do. I can definitely see that
you don't
since
see
he's the
Do.
smarter one.
You don't see Do absorbing Ku since he's the strongest one. I mean, the stronger one.
Well, he's a stronger one, but I don't think he's the smarter one. I think like Ku would do it because he's the smarter one.
I mean, that's true. It's true. I mean, it's all possibilities. Like I
Yeah.
think what who has more for whatever reason he has more human emotions. Like when they was creating them and shit, it was like, so this is kind of gonna be like my brother or whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? You remember with that part. So maybe like Ku hasn't showed evil intent at all. He's been obedient, right? Like, hey, what you want me to do? Type shit. Like he hasn't showed like I need more power, I need more strength so I can take over the world. Like, you know what I'm saying? He hasn't been on
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. So I,
Pretty
I,
interesting.
I don't know if he would, man. And maybe dude might be on that Majin time, bro. You might be on that Majin time.
I mean, honestly, that's a good point to bring up even in itself because if he's using the essence of both a Cyberman, which we've seen they're kind of relentless. They're kind of just like, hey, this the person that brought me to life, and he told me to do this, so I'm gonna do it. And
Kind of
then just from
brainless too, from what I remember.
yeah. There was
Just like
yeah.
fucking attack.
So I wonder if old girl maybe she kind of sabotaged it to they're so they're not as violent or as evil as the first boot.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she did say she was gonna make some changes because the boot they created was fucking out of control. So, I mean, it makes sense. Um, but that I think that goes to what my theory is as far as do absorbing coup, because just like Majin Buu, who was a little uncontrollable or evil and strong, what did he start doing? He started absorbing the Supreme Kais and shit, right? So
Well, no. He only absorbed damn was either the west or the east?
yeah, it was the fat Supreme Kai. That's right, because he
Yeah.
killed him. Yeah, he actually killed him. That's
Yeah,
the
it's like
fact.
because that's how he saved the rest of the couple of guys he was able to save. Because when he got absorbed by Majin Buu, the
But
happiness or his personality rubbed off on Majin Buu, so he became more jolly.
yeah, I was about to say he didn't know he was saving them. He didn't know he was saving them when he got absorbed though. Like
Yeah. It just so happened to happen. Yeah, but that's
oh,
kind of
we
crazy too. But I didn't think about it like that because ah,
he's
I might have to
Supreme
go back and watch it.
Kai, bro.
Say
It's
again.
it's a travesty how much these Supreme Kais are just weak as fuck. Like,
Oh, I mean, man. I mean, it's only more. It's even more wild when you find out they about to go extinct. Because if they go extinct, that means the fucking God of Destructions die. If the God of Destructions die, then the angels ain't got nobody. Like it's wild.
yeah, these entities is whack as fuck, bro. Like, you got a Supreme Kai here. He's supposed to be a governing body entity, bro. He can't. Motherfucker ain't stronger than. Like, I don't know who he could be. Maybe a Cyberman or maybe a fucking maybe Raditz. Maybe like
Hey man, don't be doing radish like that, man.
I really wish somebody would put a scouter on it and fucking rate how much key that dude had, bro. I don't get it, man. You weak as fuck, dog. I don't think a Supreme Kai. I don't think a Supreme Kai could. Maybe he might even lose the Raditz, bro. Straight
I
up,
mean, it's a very good possibility. Very good.
he weak as
Very
fuck.
good.
I don't understand how you're supposed to be a governing entity, and the only thing that can kill a god of destruction is a Supreme Kai. You know, getting caught up, and you weak as fuck. That don't make no sense. But anyway, man, we spent enough time on Daima. Shout out Daima. It's a great series. I never ever thought that I would be entertained this much by watching Daima. And I think I maybe like on our first or second podcast, I expressed my displeasure with Goku and Vegeta being the focal or Goku being the focal point again as a fucking kid, bro. Like I definitely don't want to see that. And the moment I started watching the episodes when Vegeta was a kid, I mean as a kid, I'm like, damn, I didn't know that's all I fucking needed. All I needed was start whooping ass and shit. So I really fuck with Diamond Man. Again, this episode's 8.0. Dak gave it a 10.0 for whatever reason. But yeah, man, looking forward to the next episode, man, for sure. That's it for
Sir.
Diamond Man. Hey, now we're gonna get into one of the greatest fucking animes ever, part of the big three. But before we do that, this is
You got
another
the wrong
episode.
one. That's not Dandadan. That's
I
Bleach.
want to talk about one of the greatest animes ever created, part of the big three, part of fucking, uh, uh, just one of the best animes ever created, man. But before we get into that, this is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 6. I'm your boy Jay Sama. This is my boy Dab, and we talk about uh Dama, Dandadan, Bleach, Tower of God, and whatever else. Like we saw my Orlando Brown tonight. But we get into it, man. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, X, Hey, if you got any comments you want to drop in, just drop them in there. We'll bring you up. I know you're gonna disagree with Dap. I know you're gonna agree with me. So just put something in the comments. We'll talk about it. All right. All right, man. Getting into Bleach 1,000 Year Blood War episode 37. Shout out my boy Captain Sensui, man. Shout out my boy Captain Sensui, man. Uh, I'll go ahead and let you be a hater that you are, and you can go ahead and talk about are you not fucking with Bleach this episode. But
Sure. You're not lying. It was a lackluster episode, at least to me. Like it, I like the backstory it gave. It still kind of sets off a little weird because like I always thought that the lieutenant and Captain Sisui had a like. Well, I thought she had like a crush on him, so it was kind of like a distant love relationship thing. And then now we find out that they're uncle and niece. So it's cool because I like how they brought the whole story, like what the pins meant, why he wore the fucking pink kimono, because it belonged to a sister-in-law who passed. Well, actually, my bad, she got executed. His brother passed because of the curse from her clan. That's from the Zanpakuto, and he inherited that. Because I got confused for a minute because at first I thought he was saying that one Zanpakuto was his and the other one was old girl's. I didn't know they were saying like he was holding it in his Zanpakuto that whole time, just waiting for the day to be able to pass it off or just hold it until his dying breath to, you know, shoulder the burden of his loved ones. But
yeah,
I did like how they wrapped that around and brought that together. That was dope. That was dope. I will give Bleach that. I will give it that.
okay. What else you got?
I'm gonna have to look into why all of the Quincy's turn into like these centaur things. It's the second one that turned into like a centaur being.
No, he turned into a fucking owl dragon. He had
I
the face
mean,
of, he had the face of an owl and the neck of a dragon dog. What the fuck that was?
that is true, but like the main body, like all the main bodies is the four legs and the wings. Like that one did it, and whatever the last one was when it unlocked his fucking Quincy shit, it did the same thing. So I guess all of them gonna look like fucking centaur looking things, but
Dragon owl, bro. Dragon owl.
dragon. it, it didn't even shoot fire. It shot light.
All right, it was breathing fire though. It was it
No, it
was
was all light.
it was breathing fire, bro. Go back and watch
It
the
was
episode.
all light. I
Go
watched
back.
it twice.
I watched it twice too. He was breathing fucking fire. Hey, let us know in the comments. He breathing fire, and I'm pretty sure that motherfucker was.
That was his whole thing was about light because he called himself like cleansing sins and shit.
It was all about like, but he started breathing fire, bro. I bullshit you not.
Sure, sure.
Yeah. Hey, that's all you got though.
Uh, yeah, I guess so. I guess so. It kind of sucked that like that lieutenant has such a dope Bankai, and actually, I don't even think she. No, she didn't even call it Bankai, so that's still just the Zanpakuto itself. But yeah, it's like hopefully she steps up to the mantle of what it can do because that's a pretty powerful fucking Zanpakuto to just be sitting in the background talking about something I ain't never been cut before. I'm gonna use keto. So she got to step up, man. She better have a big role in the rest of the fucking series.
I fucking hope so, man. Shout out Lieutenant Nano or Nano. Um,
Nanio,
yeah,
something like that.
yeah, it's Nano, Nano.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nano. Yo, shout out her. So I got 5 things to say about this episode 37 situation. Fire, 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 fire.
You forgot to
Episode
say dumpster before fire.
episode 37 is so much fucking fire, bro. Shout out Bleach again. One of the big three, one of the greatest animes ever exist. All right, let me get into my take. Let me get into my take, you hater. Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you. I'm getting this episode. It's a regular 10 out of 10 off rip. I loved everything about it. I had one problem with it, and I'll tell you about that at the end. But in the beginning, man, look, in Bleach, I'm a sucker for storytelling, man. Especially when they throw that shit back and they explain why the characters are the way they are. I fuck with that shit so hard, man. Captain Sensui, this whole time I was thinking that you know, he was kind of like a, I don't know, I guess you'd say, a ladies' man type shit. You know what I'm saying? Where, he had the hairpins in his hair, and he was just like, kind of like on some Captain Pimp shit, right? But that wasn't the case at all, man. He actually did that to honor, his brother and, what I'm saying, his brother's girl, so or his wife or whatever the case may be.
Sister-in-law.
So, huh?
Sister-in-law.
Yeah, sister-in-law, right? So I fucked with it, man. I was like, damn, that's why he did that shit. You know what I mean? Like, mm, big ups, big props, man. And then on top of, that, uh, the Soul Society, bro, that shit is cruel, man. And what I mean by that, I don't know if you actually caught it, but they ended up fucking murdering his sister-in-law because she
Yeah,
didn't pass down the Zanpakuto
yeah.
to
Thank you.
the daughter, right?
Mhm.
That's some wicked shit, man. And if you remember, they was about to clap Rookie of the same. They was about to clap Rookie
Yeah,
too. Like the
that's what
Soul
I'm saying.
Society,
Like, I don't know why you be defending the Soul Society. Like the Soul Society, really, truly, from the beginning of Bleach, has been garbage. They've been
yeah, their
not
laws,
upholding what they were supposed to be doing.
bro. Their laws are fucking brutal, dog. I have to say that. Like you can get clapped, you can get clapped for doing some dumb shit, and it's like,
Shout out Captain Head Captain Yamamoto.
no, 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 no. He didn't. No,
Yes.
so no, he did not. He did. He didn't approve that. I'm talking about in this situation with episode 37. It was the council. I think Council 46. I think that's what it's called. They're the ones who ordered the fucking hit against Shinsui's sister-in-law. So with that being said, it's like, damn, dog. Like Soul Society is pretty ruthless, man. They'll fucking behead your ass for nothing, you know. Um, but anyway, moving along. I like how he took, motherfucker ain't say a word. He ain't snitch, he ain't say nothing, bro. He took the Zanpakuto, put it in his Zanpakuto. And I'm wondering, with the foresight of Aizen, the foresight of these other captains, I know these motherfuckers do something, right? And also, his behavior and knowing that, knowing his past, I knew they knew something about since we like, what I'm saying, I know this dude got that Zanpakuto. I know
I
he
mean, he's
got.
wearing a kimono, so I mean, I'm pretty sure they kind of did put that two
I,
and two together.
what I'm saying, and they still held my boy down, so I thought that was pretty cool too. But yeah, man, I love the story building. I love the character building, man. Whenever Bleach does that shit, I'm like, thank you, man. That shit it does me good to my heart. You know what I mean? That's why they part. That's why they part of the big three. That's why they want. It's one of the best fucking animes ever to be fucking put out. Fucks with Bleach. Fucks with Captain Sensui. This episode is a 10 out of 10, hands down, man. And also, he didn't kill him off. I'm glad my boy is still alive. Barely. He gonna make it to the he gonna make it to the pod, bro. He gonna make it back to the healing pod. So I'm super excited for that, man. And I am definitely it's bittersweet, right? Like I know the season has to come to an end, but I'm definitely in high anticipation of the season finale. It's gonna be an hour special. I don't know, man. I've been thinking about how I'm gonna do it. I might just come up here on live and watch it with the viewers. You know what I'm saying? So they can see my reaction and shit. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, but damn it, something is gonna be done next Saturday. It's going down. As soon as
It's
that
next
shit,
week. Really?
yeah, it's next
Damn.
Saturday.
I
Yeah,
thought it
that's
was the following Saturday, not next Saturday. Shit.
yeah. You gonna be gone, my boy?
Damn. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
I'll still be able to watch it. I don't think I'll be able to. We'll see. We'll see. I'll work some. I'll work some. It definitely probably just be my audio, but it'll be something.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there. Now. I'm gonna get some fucking popcorn and shit. I'm gonna dim the lights. You know what I'm saying? Maybe light some candles.
Like some candles.
Candles and
Got Marvin Gaye playing in the background too.
I'm gonna just be in complete peace, man. I'm gonna be in complete peace and watch Bleach take me through a fucking emotional roller coaster. I know they're gonna do it. So,
My
yeah,
God.
'cause, I'm about to see my boy Captain Hits a Guy come back. Kapachi gonna be back. Like shit is going down, bro. Shit is going down. So yeah, man, I'm pretty excited for that. Shout out Bleach again. I give it a 10 out of 10. What was your rating that?
I do a 6.5. But I mean, like,
I
actually,
hate it.
like, ain't nothing happened crazy. Like, it wasn't like the story background. That was great. I agree with you on that.
The
But I mean,
fuck,
other than that, that was about it.
the art style, the animation, like the whole the part two of Captain Sisky fucking defeating the Quincy guy's
Well,
messenger. Like fuck
yeah.
you, that.
Hey, I'm glad you brought that back up. So it clicked back in my head. I'm wondering if they're gonna keep doing this. I don't know if I'm gonna hate it or love it. There's gonna be more love than hate. But I like that they're not one and done on one episode. Like this, is the second time we done went back to a fight, and they were like, "Yeah, you thought it was over. Here we go, round two." So, because I'm curious if they'll do that for Ishida and Renji. I mean, granted, Renji ain't no Quincy, man, but hey, maybe he'll pop back up off the ground too.
Now my boy Reggie need a sensu bean, man. He done.
Hey,
Boy done.
man, we never know, man.
I think my boy is done, man. Shout out my boy Reggie. Um. Oh, before we stop on episode 7, I had one thing I didn't like about it, and I hope Bleach gets away from it. How in the fuck, out of everybody, all the captains, everybody that's there for the Soul Society, how the fuck did Captain Sensui just so magically is matched up with the fucking Quincy that the Zanpakuto he had sealed away in his Zanpakuto was the fucking only thing that could possibly beat it, except maybe for Kenpachi, because he can cut anything. So how the fuck did that happen?
Yeah,
Right? Well, Bleach like okay, cool. He's a good enemy to have or whatever. Like good bad Quincy or I'm not gonna say bad Quincy because we got some people who fought with the Quincy's and believe that they're right, right? So
yeah,
they had a good opponent. They had a good opponent, but you can't tell me that they was perfectly matched up. So Lieutenant, what's her name, Nano, um,
yeah.
can
Nadio, yeah,
Nano can finally use her Zanpakuto for the first time and defeat this fucking guy's messenger Quincy, right? Like that's the only thing I didn't like about it. It's still a 10 out of 10. Don't get me wrong, but that's the one thing I was like, come on, Bruce. I hope y'all don't keep doing that shit, man, because it should be a perfect matchup. Like oh his his secret Zanpakuto that was locked away can only be wielded by Lieutenant Nano, and now she's there. But I did love how they brought it together when it was on top of the building. She was shaking in her fucking boots, and then Captain Sensei came up out the shadow, bro, still using
yeah,
his shit. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? He got a hole through his gut, bro. He that strong. Came up through the shadow, held her hand. You know what I'm saying? Held her hand like, let's get it. I got you. I got you, niece. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean, like it's dope, but at the same time, like it's kind of like
The slander. We don't want to hear any slander.
it's his words, not mine. Like it's like he was trying to get that burden off his shoulder. Like he was trying to pass this off so he wouldn't have to worry about the consequences and the responsibilities of carrying that sword around. So really,
Yeah.
truly, he was still doing it for himself more than for her. But he's helping
Oh,
out his niece in the process.
oh, I can't believe you just said that, bro. No, he's not, man.
He
He
was helping
was
out his niece.
being he was helping out his niece, but saying that he did it for himself That's a
Yeah.
little bit egregious, right? And let me tell you why. Because he never once told her before, prior to her asking, that he had her Zanpakuto, right? She knew that he had her Zanpakuto, and in this moment, this motherfucker's about to die. You know, he can't even stay conscious. She asked for his Zanpakuto so she could fight, right? And being relieved, being relieved by something, being relieved by the pressure and having to carry this sword around is different from saying he did it for himself. He was relieved that he finally was able to give it to her, but he didn't do that shit just for himself. You know what I'm saying? If he did it for himself, he would have been did it. He would have been told her like, "Look, hey man, take this shit, get this shit off my chest." You know what I'm saying? He didn't. He never did, bro. That's why what you just said is a little egregious, bro. We will take no slander from Cactus Sensui, one of the
Hey,
goats.
it was his words, not mine. He said, "Why do y'all keep giving me these responsibilities? Y'all know I don't like having responsibilities on my shoulders."
Yeah, so it was relief, bro. He didn't do
Yeah,
it for it wasn't a selfish reason, right? It was
man,
relief.
I ain't saying it was selfish, but it still helped him out. Like, still him going through that process still helped him out. But at the
Yeah.
same time, though, like I'm still curious on how that's gonna work because really and truly, he basically just reactivated the fucking curse if it's still something that exists
Hey,
because she's still part of the IS. How you say that clan's name?
yeah, she said
So
she'll bear that shit. She'll bear that. That's hers to bear.
I mean, not wrong, not
Yeah.
wrong.
Shout out Captain Quincy, man. That could never. But now, man, that's just like getting something off your chest, bro. Yes, it's a relief to you, but that's not like a selfish act. You know what I'm saying? Finally getting something out or admitting to something or having to finally tell somebody that, look, man, I was carrying this for so many years to help protect you. And now thank you for taking that off me. You know what I'm saying? That's not me doing something for myself. That's me coming to the reality that, in a state of relief, like I finally got that shit off my chest and that is something that you wanted to do. That's something that in this moment in time you needed that information. You wanted that soundbite toast so you can get busy. Shout out Bleach, man.
I
Good ass.
mean, she already knew he had it, but I mean, it's still one of those things though, like because he knows that the curse is gonna kill her in the end.
Yeah.
Like, granted, honestly, he's gonna be stuck back in the same situation because unless she has kids, like the curse is just gonna keep going. So like if it stops for her and he ends up back with his Zanpakuto and all the memories and again responsibilities that come with it.
Who knows? Who knows she has kids or not? Don't matter. In this
You
moment of
know,
time, she didn't want her captain to die, bro. She had his back. And also too, I want to say one thing. Shinsui's Bankai has said, yo, just go to sleep and I'm gonna take you to safety. I was like, how the fuck is that gonna happen? Right?
yeah.
I don't know if that was code for just go to sleep so you can die, or legit take you to safety. Like I need them to expand on that because I didn't quite get that one.
Yeah, yeah, because it threw me off because I thought his Zanpakuto or his Bankai brought old girl to him. That's what I thought for a minute, or it was like the same person. And I was like, wait, what just happened? Because she
You know,
literally just came out of nowhere.
yeah, he was literally about to fall, either fall asleep or become unconscious, and she woke his ass up. He was in the same spot already. But I
Yeah,
really was interested to know, like, what the fuck did she do about it? Was she trying to kill my boy off, or was she like legit gonna take him to safety? Which we had never seen a punk guy do that before. So, that was a little
yeah.
interesting how that was gonna play out. But moving on, man. Moving on. Uh, the last show we're gonna talk about. This is one of Dak's favorite animes of all time. Dandadan. We're gonna be talking about the Dandadan episode 12. We're gonna talk about Dandadan
All
episode.
time.
Yeah, this is a
We
that,
didn't
hey,
make it into season two, and I'm labeling it as all time.
you love this anime, man. No cap. But for
Wait, what?
everybody who's watching, this is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 6. We're live on YouTube, X, and Twitch. If you agree with what I'm saying, put something in the comments. I know you're gonna disagree with what Dab says. Definitely put that in the comments. We could talk about it. All right, man. Yeah, go ahead. Talk about your favorite anime.
Let's get it. Another beautiful anime, another beautiful animation. Um, Sadly, we didn't get no action this time. This episode, so it was lackluster on that.
We got some action.
We got some action. Okay, the type of action that you wanted out of the show is not the action I wanted out of the show. But honestly, I'm probably more confused now because the mannequin doesn't have dude's fucking nut, so it was a Christmas ornament, or at least that's what they fucking said.
They,
So
they had to show again. They had to show that shit again.
I didn't think they was gonna show it again, but yeah, they did. They did show it again. They did show it again. But I mean, it's man. Hopefully, they explain a lot more in the next episode. I really don't have much to say for this episode, man. It didn't get that much info. It was moving the story along. You know, they had Gigi House trying to figure out like what's the actual occurrence that's happening there for what he's experiencing. Right now, we know what it looks like. The whole city is presumably possessed, and they probably about to start fucking attacking everybody one by one. Um, damn, when
Um,
Gigi and
hey,
yep,
hey, hey, go back. You said they're gonna start attacking one by one.
yeah, because old Momo's by herself, and then you got Gigi and
Okuran.
Okarum, yeah, back at the house. So I mean, it's plenty. There's enough of them to spread them out. The people, individually, people one by one, and have them fight groups of the city folk that's possessed. Because the stuff that you got going on that you thinking about is not the way I'm thinking about it whatsoever.
I, hey, but I did find it interesting. They didn't just come out and say that they were, I guess, spirits or possessed or whatever. But it looked
Yeah,
like they are because they look exactly the same. I mean, they have different faces, but they're all like this grayish color. Like I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. Um, but but go ahead, finish your take though.
I mean, I was about to end it with I was trying to figure out when Gigi bust that wall with those papers were like talismans, right? Or seals. I mean, we probably not gonna find out in the next episode, but
I feel like they were a bunch of the same. If it was a seal, you remember back in like episode 2 or 3, when they came back to the house, um, and Momo, this seal was like up on the arches and shit to help the spirits away.
yeah,
And oh hold on, hey, what's up, G?
what's going on, George?
Hey, what's up, G? Hey, look, man. For anybody asking on the live, man, if you want to know where I got my bees from, right? It is this guy right here, man. Shout out George. That's my man G. Hey, appreciate you supporting the show, man. Appreciate that for sure. Everybody always asks me, man. I said, yeah, I got a guy back home that makes them for me, man. Shout out my boy G. All right,
See, man,
man.
that's not what Jay Sama told me. Jay Sama told me he was like halfway cosplaying Akuma. I was like, why Akuma?
Hey, man, listen to this guy, man. Listen to this guy. Yeah, for sure, G. For sure, man. Um, hey, look, hey, you need to let me know if you got like a business card or something like that, man. I got you. Coming your way, bro. Hey, look, man, if you're gonna be out here, let me know, man. Let me know. We only like a hop skip away from where your people at, so let me know, man. But yeah, we talking about funk ass Dandadan. Let me get into it. Hey, so first of all, man, here goes to the viewers who don't know. If you don't watch Dandadan, Dandadan is a freaky deaky alien sci-fi show. All right. Every episode has some type of freaky innuendo in it. This episode, I think I heard Okuran say the word nut probably like 50 times in the span of like 20 seconds. if you
Bro, I was
don't
trying
know,
to keep the concentration, man.
hey, if you don't know what I'm talking about, watch Dandadan episode 12 and you'll see what the hell I'm talking about. The dude said nut like 50 times, bro, in 12 seconds. So that's what kind of show we're dealing with here. However, it does have a certain aspect of fighting. What's the word they use? The K word, spirits and stuff.
Oh,
Not kind of
yokai. Wait,
yokai.
right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, yeah. Yokai. Yokai and aliens and stuff like that. So it does have like a cool, um, I guess a cool story when it comes to, aliens and yokai together and turbo granny and spirits and all that bullshit, right? Like that's the only thing I'm interested in, right? Like how they progress that more. But man, this episode right here, I was like, here we go. They revert back to their old freaky deaky ways. So first of all, they get the Juju house, and then also too, those are the two aspects, but it's another aspect as well. You got this little love story between Okuran and Momo that they pushing on the hard. Like this is really
Yeah,
a fucking love story sci-fi kind of show, man. Like it's getting on my fucking nerves. But you got you got a whole half an episode just about this little love triangle between Gigi, who's Momo's first childhood crush, and then Okuran, who wants to be with Momo, and Momo thinks she wants to be with Okuran. Sometimes I don't know. So it's just a love triangle bullshit going on for a half an episode, right? They finally make it to Gigi house. And what's rule number one, man? They're going to Gigi house to try to exorcise a demon or an entity or spirit that's in the house that Gigi can't sleep at night because he sees this shit. And first thing Momo decides to do is say, "Oh, it's nothing in this house, and nothing's probably gonna come out till nighttime. So let me split up from the group." The only one there was psychic powers. I said, "Okay, this is bullshit already." So he splits off. She goes to the hot springs. I mean, this is an anime show. It's gonna be hot springs in there, bro. She gets in the hot springs, man. Damien or Dap, he mentions that this city's filled with possessed people. I mean, we don't know at this point as a viewer. Like it just look real crazy, right,
yeah.
bro? So tell me why, and I might have the count off, but it's about to be a 1v5, right? Is that about accurate? Was it five?
It might be six, man, because that the one that came out the water. I don't think he was like, uh, yeah, five or six.
Okay, so Momo's enjoying this hot spring. And she's in there, butterball naked, apparently, because she's scared to get out of the hot spring when she sees, these five or six possessed guys that come up to the hot spring, right? And she's like, oh, like, they're like, oh, you didn't read the sign, it's co-ed, right? I'm like, I said,
It's wild.
here we go with the ridiculousness of fucking Dandadan, right? So they're like, yo, you didn't read the sign, it's co-ed, we getting in too, right? So they getting in. Momo's like, oh, I got to get out of here. I'm starting to feel like I'm about to faint a little bit because I've been in this hot ass hot spring for however long that she planned to be in there.
Yeah.
Knowing that she's there because she got to exercise demons. This is how stupid the show is. So she's in there, and one of the possessed dudes says, "Yo, you ever seen a gator?" And she was like, "Yeah, I seen a gator, like the animal." He's like, "Nah, my boy, my boy
Uh,
in the water, just got his eyes above the water.
yeah.
Was her like he about to do a damn gator attack. Now I'm not gonna explain. I'm not gonna explain what y'all think is gonna happen, but it's some freaky shit, in my opinion, that could possibly happen. So again, man, Dan to Dan with the freakiness shit. We finally got like I don't know, like 10 minutes of action, maybe if that, 5 to 7 minutes of action. This episode is truly a 3.5.
3.5.
Bro,
I mean,
like
I'm not gonna lie, we don't get nothing out of it. I mean,
we don't get nothing out of it. I hate the plot of Momo leaving the house. Why the fuck would you leave the house? I had to sit through a whole half an episode of them being in the love triangle, trying to, Okuran trying to compete with Gigi, saying dumb shit like, oh, I'm not gonna hold back no more. Momo's my girl and da. Like,
yeah.
I don't, that's fluff, bro. That's fluff. This is a filler episode. Until like the last 5 minutes. And then they get back to the house. She leaves, which is another that's stupid for the plot. And then two, they're there and they're playing soccer. Like I don't need to watch this shit. And they're playing soccer, talking about Momo and all this weird shit, right? And then they finally reveal something that's interesting when they find out that the house, is actually bigger on the outside than it is on the inside. And he breaks down the wall, and then like you said, you start seeing all these talisman or whatever they're called. Um,
Yeah,
could be some type of sealing device to either block something from coming in or to keep something trapped in there, right? Um, but for whatever the fuck it is, it ain't nothing in that bitch. So I don't know what's going on with that. I'm interested to see it in the next episode. But yeah, man, that's kind of shit we fucking with Dandadan, man. For sure. Like it's not, this ain't it's typical shonen anime, bro. Like they're doing some weird shit up there.
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't just go back on some of the stuff you said. Like, I wouldn't say it doesn't make any sense why she left. Like, she said why she left. She said she didn't sense any auras that felt uh, malicious, so
Right,
she didn't feel that there was a need to stay there
right.
before nighttime. So she left, and she said she was gonna be back before evening.
Who fucking cares,
So
dog? Stay at the house. Stay with the boys. You don't know what's gonna pop up. Just because nothing's there doesn't mean that something won't be there later. The aliens could have came. You know what I'm
I
saying? Like,
mean, that's true.
fuck a
But
hot.
she also gave a reason why she left too. She was like, "This is probably like Okuron's like first time, fucking making friends with another guy. So I'm gonna let them, bro it up, be cool with each other, so he can have another friend." So yeah, she gave like reasonings. Like, is, is it something that still could have tied in and threw in some like extra action in there too along the way? Most definitely. Could have left out of some of the stuff that it did this episode. Most definitely. It's not an episode where I can say I didn't get absolutely nothing, but it's not an episode where I can say I got a lot out
I
of
ain't
it either.
shit at all. 3.5, man.
Yeah,
3.5. All
I,
right.
I give it I give it a six. I give it a six.
I'm generous. All
I am.
right.
I am.
Hey, this is gonna be our last segment for the night. Again, this is another episode of Where's My Anime, episode 6. I'm your boy Jay Simon. That's my boy Dap. And drop in the comments, man, if y'all fucking with the show. If you agree with Dap, which I don't think you are, or if you agree with me, put in the chat. Let me know what y'all think. We've been covering Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War. We covered Dandadan. We covered Dragon Ball Daima, and we also covered Tower of God, man. But so let us know in the comment section what y'all think, and also too, if it's another anime you guys want us to watch, and um, talk about our opinions and thoughts on that. All right, going into it for the last segment, man. This is a little game called Power Up Tag, and basically what this segment is about. Um, uh, Somebody gives us who we're gonna inherit their powers and resources. Like for example, I don't know. I'll just say, who did we do? Iron Fist. We did Iron Fist last week.
Yep.
I had Iron Fist powers. You know, uh, who would I squabble up with, or who would I pass on? Right? Like I'm telling you right now, if I had Iron Fist powers, it's a lot of people I'm gonna fuck up. But some people I'm gonna straight pass on. You know what I mean? So this is what we doing, man. Last week I had the question. This week, Dad said he got it. So yeah, let's go.
All right, man. I hope you're ready, man. So let's see how this gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm even switch it up from what I said originally.
I'm telling you right now, I'm powering up, bro. You gotta have some. You gotta have some good ass opponents, bro. I'm powering up.
You sure? All right, man. You holding it down. You like the sword play? You coming through with your katana? You coming through swinging?
Who I got? Who I got?
Who you is? Tanjiro. You
Dan-
holding it down to Tanjiro. Tanjiro. Yeah. Tanjiro. Sorry. Yeah. Tanjiro.
Oh fuck, Tedro.
Yeah. Yeah. He dope with it.
Water breathing. Second form.
Yeah. You got second form. You got fire form. You
Yeah.
got all that.
All right, what we got, man? Who I got up again?
All right. First person we're gonna go up against. I'm gonna dumb it down a little bit. Dragon Ball Z Trunks,
Are you fucking
fresh from
crazy, dog?
the fresh from the future.
Fucking crazy, dog. Oh, I tell you what.
Not this is not him. This is him as soon as he comes in there. When he comes through and takes out Frieza, that Trunks, not the I hit the hyperbolic time chamber. Now I got the whole buff form. Not that one.
Hey, I tell you what. I tell you what, man. I wouldn't even fight fucking baby Trump, being Tanjiro. First of all, you're not about to have me out here getting fucked up by somebody who can do key blast on me, bro. Like that's not happening. And then Trunks got vanishing attacks too. He can move way faster than I can. And Trunks ain't that's just regular breathing, dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't enough concentration breathing to fuck with Trunks on any kind of level. Now, if Trunks said, yo, let me fucking battle you to a duel and we just using swords, I might be able to fuck his ass up. I might
Yeah,
be
yeah.
able.
We'll
But
keep it down to the four play.
no. You can't keep it down to swordplay. You never trust the sand, bro. Never trust the sand. Vegeta taught me that a long time ago.
What?
Hey, real Dragon Ball heads know, bro. You can never trust the sand. Period.
What saying has went against a combat duel? Like which one has been? What saying fights dirty when they say, "Hey, we about to have a fair fight"?
Vegeta.
Before
Hey,
before
if you really think about it, bro, all the motherfuckers fight dirty, right? Even Goku, man. Like Goku, bro, Goku will allow you to think that he's okay. And then next thing you know, he's flipping the fucking switch. He's going Super Saiyan. He's going Super Saiyan 2. We just seen him do this shit in Super, dog. Like, like Goku, it might not be fighting dirty per se, but he will allow you to think that you got him, and then he's gonna power up on your bitch ass. That's what he's doing. Like I'm not about to fight Trunks in a sword battle, and then next thing you know, this motherfucker goes Super Saiyan, and now he moving super fast, faster than he was on base form, and he fucking lighting my ass up. And you said this is fresh Trunks, like when he defeated Frieza.
that's as soon as he popped up, that's what he went and did. Took out Frieza. So yeah.
Did you see how many times he cut Frieza with his
Oh,
sword?
that was quick as fuck. And he hit it with the final flash. Ooh, I mean, not the final flash. Burning attack.
I don't stand a fucking chance, bro. I'm fucking I can't believe you said somebody from Dragon Ball and I'm a swordsman. That's fucked up.
No, it's still a swordsman. I said Trunks. I ain't like I said goddamn Broly or some shit.
No, Trunks is a strong person with a sword. Trunks is not a swordsman.
What you mean? He's always had a sword. The only time he hasn't had a sword was in the Cell Saga.
That's what I'm saying.
Well,
Trunks is a
no
very
Cell Saga.
powerful person who uses a sword. He is not a swordsman. That's what I'm saying.
I think that's debatable. He does as much as he uses a sword. It's hard. It's kind of hard to say that he's not a swordsman.
Bro, Sasuke isn't a swordsman. Sasuke uses a sword, but Sasuke isn't a swordsman. When you're a swordsman, if you put down your sword, you're done. You have nothing. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You won't really be able to hold your own against your opponent because you are a swordsman. You have studied the art of the, whatever, sword style that you use. You study that. That's your main attack. That's your main weapon. You know what I'm saying?
You still got a sheath. That's not part. It's part of the sword, but you can still use that. So that doesn't go all the way through.
Okay, bro. Who's next, man?
Who's next? I mean, you turning down Trump. So I mean, I don't think it's gonna get no better, man. It's only gonna go up here from now.
All right, what's up? Fuck with me. I got you.
All right, let's go, man. Kenshi, what we doing?
Kitchen. Running.
Yeah, yeah, Samurai X.
No, bro. Himitar, the Tosai. Inventory
Yes, sir.
Potosi. I'm fucking his ass up, bro. And here's why. Here's why. Now Kitchen has a lot of experience, but he ain't never seen fucking water breathing seventh form. He ain't never seen that shit, bro. And we're talking about Tanjiro. We're talking about Tanjiro in the like right there at the last of the training arc, right?
Yep, yep.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Nah, Kitchen not fucking with it up. Kitchen moves fast, but I believe that I can get Kenshin, bro. And that'll be a very interesting fight. But
Yep.
nah.
I think it
Oh, do I have my sister with me?
hell no. No, that's against the code. What you mean?
Always there. She's always there. It's like Batman and Robin. Like she's always there.
Nah. She fell in the river, and you was trying to go catch her from the river, and y'all bump. Every person that we going through right now, y'all bump shoulders, and y'all was like, "Duel." And after that, yeah, y'all start fighting. Yeah. You ain't got your sister, bro. It's
All right, all
fair
right, all right.
combat.
All right, shit. You know what I'm saying? I had to see what was up with that. Okay. Yeah, bro. Oh yeah, I'm powering up. I'm taking Veroni out. Yeah, man.
Man, so you
Get
think
that
you'll be
smoke.
able to hold down the murderous intent?
No, I won't. And it would matter.
You don't think so?
Water breathing, fifth form. That's it,
I mean,
dog.
all he got to do is do it so you can stall. He ain't got to do it to like keep you stopped. Like, period.
I don't even have to do the fire breathing, dog. I'm just doing water breathing on his ass. That's it.
I mean, I definitely pretty interesting, man. I don't, if you
I got
think you got it,
I got Maroni. I'm powering up to the death, to the fucking death. I got it.
I mean, that's death will definitely be coming. Not for Kenshin, but I mean, it's
Yeah, yeah. I
but
mean,
you
bro,
powered up. That's all that
Kitchen's,
matters.
but he's no, he's not fucking with that. Sorry. Get out of here. Damn, bro, Kitchen uses a fucking damn, what's the name of his sword?
Talking because
It's
the reverse blade.
yeah, it's a reverse blade, but I forgot the name of it. Bro, he uses a reverse blade, bro. He's not beating me. I'm gonna laugh at
Well,
his ass.
all he has to do is turn it. It's not a lot.
Yeah,
All he
but
has to do
no,
is turn it.
Kitchen doesn't do that.
He does. He does
No,
quite a bit.
he doesn't turn it, bro. Go back and look at it. He doesn't turn it.
He
He's a
turned it.
remote.
He turned it quite a bit. Granted, no, I'm only on episode 8, but he's turned it at least 4 times.
No, bro, he doesn't turn it in battle,
Yes, he does.
bro.
Yes, he does.
We're gonna come back and debate when you watch the whole thing, man. Who's next?
We can, most definitely. All
Who's
right,
next?
man. Afro Samurai. What we doing?
I'm stomping his ass out. I'm firing up for sure. For sure.
You think you got him?
For
He
sure.
got all the headbands.
I don't
He
give
done
a.
took out Gino. He got it all.
I ain't seen Afro Samurai in so long, dog. I don't give
It's
a
been a
fuck.
long
Water breathing,
time.
second form. His ass was fuck with me, man. I'm firing
he's
up, dog.
fighting. He's gonna be more ruthless than the goddamn Kenshi because he's really gonna be fighting dirty.
That's
Like
cool.
he's gonna do whatever it takes to fucking win the fight. He's
That's
gonna
cool.
put his fucking foot up for you to stab his foot, and he's like, okay, now your sword stuck on my foot. I got your ass. Like
I'm gonna treat
Afro's gonna be very
yeah, I'm gonna
random
treat,
with his fighting.
treat his ass like he a demon, bro. I'm gonna take off his head. That's it. Game over.
I mean,
Game.
shit. That's gonna be
Holla
the
at,
only way to kill him.
holla at me, man. Tanjiro, water breathing, second form. That's it. We ain't even gonna go to the third, fourth, fifth. That's it. Powering up, man. Powering up on Afro Samurai. Hey,
I'm only
hey,
gonna kill him.
I will say this. I respect him. Like, that's a good opponent. I say that
Yeah,
for sure.
most definitely. I think he might, man. That'd be a good ass fight, man. Kenshi and fucking Afro. That almost be like damn. I wish I could remember dude's name, Mugen and old dude off of Samurai Shampoo.
Uh,
not like fighting styles, but like personalities. Because the blue
Nobody.
kimono samurai, like he was the calm one, so that'd be Kenshi. And then Mugen, he was the wildest, reckless one. That'd be fucking Afro.
I'm sorry, man. Nobody in Samurai Shampoo is laying a finger on Kenshin, dog. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. The shit that Kenshin does, bro. Wait, go ahead, watch the episodes, bro. The shit that Kenshin does, they're not fucking with him.
Yeah. No, for sure. Yeah, that's it's more realistic with what they be doing. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, sadly they're not. They're cold with it, but they're not.
Oh,
They're not
definitely.
doing what these guys are doing.
In their universe, good. Like they the man, right? Like in their universe, but out here in these streets, no, bro. I think fucking Kenshin sliced the fucking bullet, bro. Like
Yeah,
is like
that
man.
wasn't even a bullet. That's a fucking wooden. Was it a wooden cannon? Wooden cannonball?
It's like yo, it's so no. I don't think you made it to the part yet, but I think he goes somewhere. They're like protecting a dare I say like castle kind of situation. They had armed guards out there. Kenshin
Yeah,
fucking sliced through the middle of a bullet, dog. Like Kenshin's is some other shit, man. But yeah, man. So, uh, who was the last person?
Afro. Oh,
Yeah,
sorry. Who's the next person?
yeah, powering up on that motherfucker. Who's next?
All right, the next person, man. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now. Don't be graveling at your feet, trying to kiss his feet, talking about some. Hey, what's going on? What's up, man? We cool, right? Ichigo, man. What you
No,
doing?
ass. What are you talking about?
You passing
Ichigo,
on Ichigo?
right? Ichigo probably kill everybody on this list, man. What are we talking about?
Everybody on the list?
If we're talking
He,
about if we're talking about the Ichigo we seen up to this point right now in the anime, he
hmm?
is he is KOing every fucking body, dog. That's Trunks. That's fucking Afro Samurai. That's who else did you say?
Kenshi?
Maroni
Yeah.
Kitchen. Angelo. Bro, he's bro. In order to do it, all he gotta do is just put on his hollow mask, bro. If he decided to do that still, all he needed is his hollow mask and he fucking KOing everybody. Period.
I
Period.
mean, he's just like a bait. He's
Ichigo
just
is
gonna be doing basic like Sega boss moves. Like he's gonna do like couple blasts. All you gotta do is jump and duck, and then he'll probably do like a little dash and do like some physical punches. You dodge those or jump behind them, attack them, then jump back in front of them. Gonna go back to the start point, shoot a couple little blasts. Like he does basic shit, man. Like you can get around that. Ichigo's
Ichigo
not complicated.
Ichigo Ichigo's strong as fuck. I don't even know if I'll be able to see his ass because he, I just
I thought I think he might be able to because remember he saw no because think about it. The what was it that wasn't episode one, but when he was doing training with his first master, he saw his past students or past student. No, he saw all them motherfuckers, past students when he cut that rock. I don't know if that
motherfucker,
counts.
that shit don't count, man. He saw
I mean,
some
it was a
damn.
spirit.
He saw those, bro. I mean, he did, but we haven't seen him do that shit again. So, I mean, and you would think he'd be able to see Rengoku, right? You know what I'm saying? Since he actually died on the battlefield with him, he definitely hasn't seen that shit. So, yeah, I don't know.
And maybe he just don't want to be seen by him, man. He ain't with him right now.
Even though, I mean, even if somehow I was allowed to see Chigo and shit, bro, his spiritual pressure alone, I probably wouldn't be able to stand, bro. And Tanjiro is a human, bro. He's a human. Nothing more, nothing less. Just a human, dog. I don't stand a fucking chance against Ichigo in a sword battle or any kind of battle. Period. Ichigo is well. It could be a fucking 5v1 against Ichigo. And he's still gonna win. Like that's how nice Ichigo is.
So you saying if Ichigo went against Afro, Kenshi, Trunks,
Yes,
and Tanjiro,
yes. Trunks is gonna be the hardest out, but he got Trunks. Trunks is gonna have to be. Trump's gonna have to bring out that fucking sword that he did in Super when he defeated
That bullshit.
the black. Damn, what's what was that guy's name? Um,
Oh, Zamasu? Yeah. Doing that
yeah,
fucking pseudo Super Saiyan God bullshit.
you gonna have to
Yeah.
put it out to even fucking make a dent in the Ichigo, bro. Straight up, straight up.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. Teamwork makes the dream work, man.
Passing the fuck out of Ichigo, bro. You got somebody else?
All right, man. Shout out to the Peace. One Piece. Rono Zoro. Yeah, Rono Zoro. You powering up or passing? One
I'll have
sword versus three.
um. I don't know if we got any One Piece fans on the live, but One Piece is ass to me, so I have to defer to you. I gotta defer to you, man. I don't. His name's Zoro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I seen the character. He got three swords and shit. One in his mouth. Looks kind of weird. I don't know this guy's power. I don't know his strengths. I don't know what he can do. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna just power up on his ass and beat his ass. Like I don't know if I'll be able to or not. Like I don't know this character. I think One Piece is 1,000 episodes of mid.
I mean, honestly, I'll probably without the extra, he's probably about as strong as like. And it might be Super Saiyan, but I'm gonna go base form Goku.
You think
He's up there, man.
these motherfuckers in the One Piece universe is really fucking with base form Goku, man?
Oh yeah, we gonna talk. We gonna get around to that subject eventually, man. We gonna get around there eventually.
Do you know how strong base form Goku is, man? You need to start putting some respect on these Dragon Ball characters, man. Because you being mad disrespectful right now. Like, why the fuck would you pair Trunks with Tanjiro, dog? That was disrespectful as fuck. Like that's just like saying, "Oh, you beat Superman." Like, what the fuck is
Hey,
that?
hey, I knew how that was gonna go. I wasn't gonna say Dragon Ball Super. I knew to dial it back to Z before the hyperbolic time chamber. At
Who
least
said
that much. It's
that?
just sword. It's just sword play. We're not flying. We're not.
Never trust a man, bro. Never trust a man. But yeah, man. Uh, yeah, man. No, I'm powering up against him, and that's what it's gonna be, dog. Because I don't really know his skill set or anything like that. But that man, if you want to, you could bring us out. It's been another great episode of Where's My Anime, episode 6. We've been live tonight on YouTube, Twitch, and X. You can take us out, man. Or if you got any last comments or anything you want to say.
Yeah, man. For those that have been coming in and out, hey, you spent 2 seconds or did the whole ride with us. Thank you
All right.
for viewing. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe. Definitely come give us some more feedback so we can, see what y'all thinking. Talk about what y'all think. Appreciate you, George. We'll shout you out if you put it in the comments. We ain't gonna ignore it. We'll find some time to acknowledge what's going on.
Hey, appreciate you, G man. Hey, we're live every Friday night at 10 o'clock Central Time, 10-ish. You know what I'm saying? 10-ish. But Friday night, man, and then next week I'm probably gonna do like some type of live special Saturday night for the release of the season 3 for Thousand Year Blood War on Bleach. So yeah, man. Hey, appreciate the feedback, appreciate the comments, everybody, man. Um, Go ahead, Dap. You can go ahead and take us out, man.
Yeah, man. Like Jason was saying, I don't know how next week's gonna go. It's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be a wild week for anime. So hopefully y'all watching. If y'all watching all the same stuff we watching, hey, I might as well grab some popcorn and some fizzy pop or soda, whatever the hell you drink, shit, alcohol, whatever. It's gonna be a pretty good week. Hopefully,
Yeah.
Bleach don't put people too far. But we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Also, too, man. Let us know what if y'all got an anime y'all really rocking with. Because that's what we've been doing. We've been doing concurrent animes. It's been releasing every week. But if it's just one anime, man, y'all really just need us to talk about. Because I tell you right now, I'll talk mad shit about Naruto today. But if it's just one anime y'all really want us to talk about, or it's a new anime y'all think is hot shit, let us know, man. I'll start watching it. We'll get up here. We'll give our thoughts and opinions on it for sure.
Most definitely. Most definitely. But I don't have any more to say. I don't know if you have any more to say, Jay Summer.
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Alrighty. Viewers, thank y'all for coming through again. I'll see y'all on the next season in the next episode of Where's My Anime? Out.
Appreciate y'all, man.